Hey friends, let's do Oh Sherrie Guitar Lesson by Steve Perry. I'll talk you through all the guitar parts and do the solo at the end. All with on-screen tab to make it easier to follow along. So let me play the start for you, then we'll break it down. So we don't play in the intro and we don't play in the verse, then we have the chorus. Let me play that for you. And that's our chorus there. So we're just starting on an F power chord, but we're going to play the 3A and 3D first. And then the first fret on the E, palm mute 2 times. Then play the 3 again, A and D. And then palm mute 4 times. 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then go back to 3 on the A, 2 on the D. And 2 palm mutes on the first fret E. And then come back to the 3 and the 3 and 4 palm mutes on the first fret on the E. 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to 3 on the A, 1 on the D, play that once, 2 palm mutes, and then 1 and 1, so 1 on the A, 1 on the D, and back to the 1 on the E, 4 palm mutes, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to 1 on the A, open D, once, 2 palm mutes on the first fret again on the E, and back to our F, 3 and 3, and 4 palm mutes here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we play that slowly for you first. And then we repeat that all again, the F, the C over F, back to the F, our 3 and 1, our 1 and 1. Now to finish off, we play the 1 and the open, 1 on the A, open on the D, 2 palm mutes on the first fret E, and just finish on the F power chord. And that's our chorus there. Then we have the verse. We have 2 guitars here, so let me do guitar 1 for you. So right through that verse, we're just playing the 7th fret on the G and we're doing a down, up, down. So. And that's right in the background there, we're palm muting that. Now let me play guitar 2 in the verse for you. So this is nice and easy, just 7th fret G, 7th fret D. And then do that again, 7G, 7D. And then just play a D minor chord and slide back there, and that's our verse. Now let's have a look at the pre-chorus. Let me play that for you. Before we go on, if you enjoy this lesson, please like and subscribe and say good day in the comments. We have new songs and lessons every week, so let's get back into it. So we're starting on this B flat. We're going to play the 3rd fret D and G, mute the first fret A, then go back to 3 on the D, 2 on the G, mute the A again, first fret, then go to a 3rd fret on the D, open G, and mute the A again, and then back to 2 and 3, 3 on the D, 2 on the G. So slowly. Then we're just coming up to a C power chord and we're playing 1 and 2 and 3 and palm muted. Then we're doing the C sus4, but we're going to play 5D, 5G, 6 on the B and pull off back to 5. And we do that 2 times. So. And 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. Then we do the first part again. Just come up to C and just palm mute up to 3. So 1 and 2 and 3. And you can come off the palm muting there and build it up. And that's our pre-chorus there. Then we have our second chorus. Let me play that for you. So we're starting exactly the same way we did the other chorus, the 3 on the A and the D, palm muting on the E, then 3 and 3, A and D again. Now this time do 2 palm mutes on the E, go back to the 3 and the 3 and palm mute once, so the pattern's changing a little bit, same chords. Then back to our 3 and 2 like we did with the first chorus, 2 palm mutes on the E, back to 3 and 3, 2 palm mutes, then play 3 and 3 again and 1 palm mute, then go to our 3A, 1D, play that once, 2 palm mutes on the E, our 1 and 1 on A and D, 2 palm mutes on the 1 on the E, 1 and 1 again and a palm mute, and then this time to finish off we're going to the 1A open D again, 2 palm mutes on the E, 3 and 3 on A and D, do 1 palm mute on the first fret E, and then play open E, first fret E, third fret E. And we do that through 2 times there. And then from there we have our solo rhythm, so let me play that for you, and we'll do our solo at the end. So we're going to start out exactly the same as what we just did from our chorus. Back to 3 and 2, back to 3 and 3. Now it changes here. Now we're just going to a B flat and we're just doing 8th notes for a bar, palm muting, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and come up to a G power chord, do half a bar, same palm muting, 1 and 2 and then jump to C, same again, 3 and 4 and. So that's the only change there. Then we go back the same way we did our second chorus. And then we're repeating that last part again. So the 3 on the A, 1 on the D, the 1s, come back to the 1 and open, and just finish on the F there. And that's our solo rhythm, and we'll do our solo at the end. Then we have the outro chorus. Let me play that. I'll just play this first line just once for you. So. So the first part's exactly the same as our second chorus. So we palm it once and then our open 1, 3, and we play that through 3 times, and then we do it exactly the same again, similar to our solo rhythm where we repeat the last few bars again. So, same start. Here just palm mute, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then repeat that again. And finish on the F there. And that's our outro chorus, and they're all the rhythm parts to the song. Now let's have a look at the solo. Let me play that for you. So we're just starting on the 8G and holding the 6B and just bending the G string. Come up 2 frets, so 10 and 8, same thing. Come up 2 frets, 12 and 10, same thing. Then come up 1 fret, so a 13G, 11B, same again. And then come back to 12 and 10. Then we're jumping to the B string 16, E string 13, just bend the B. Come back to 11B, 8G, bend, and do that again. And then repeat that again. So we have 8 and 6, 10 and 8, 12 and 10, 13 and 11, 12 and 10. Back to our 16 and 13, 8 and 11. Now to finish it off, go back to the 16 and the 13, 11 and 8, 16 and 13 2 times. And that's our solo there. Then we have our outro solo, and it's exactly the same except we're only repeating that first part once. And they're all the parts there. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed Oh Sherrie Guitar Lesson. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell, and I'll see you soon.